speak on the radio. That's your radio etiquette, sir.
Oh, shit.
I thought, isn't it?
Let me check.
Yeah, I don't see a problem.
25 to inches. Over net.
Good job,
The
guys.
call sign is Andrew.
Oh, fuck. Bob, this ain't looking good.
Richardson, we're failing.
Oh, shit.
Dispatch 43776 Mission Row is
I-
195.
I thought- The way that
You're just being a little hard on you, okay?
I thought communications were you and was it them and then you or me or
Yeah,
hold up.
something like that.
Tank 28 is going to be 23.
Alright, guys, we're here. Now listen, when he starts asking
You,
about
this is
stuff
me.
like, why
Yes.
did we let the potential drug dealer go? Don't answer it. Just plead the fifth.
so
Okay, got your best.
so actually technically Bobby gave us incorrect instructions this time. It should have been 215 first. That's one of the notes I took last night.
Somebody in that car knows how to use a radio.
Gonna be honest, that guy's trooper scaring me a little bit.
Copy that, 238.
Bob, I'm fucking shaking.
Guys, it's fine, okay? Trust me, it'll probably be okay.
What do we got here, boys?
It's not fucking good. I found this woman crying on the side of the road, and she said something about a tweet from Flop Dugon.
Which woman,
He
sir?
attacked me.
It's
He
not-
robbed me.
Yeah,
Ma'am.
I would look at the tweet if I were you guys.
Let me just quickly check my Twitter
Can't
upon
believe
my
it.
Razor flip phone.
And did you say it was Flap Do Bunch?
Yeah, something.
625
I don't know. I just found her crying on the side of the road.
It's a dog hater too.
lumberyard.
Oh my god, you see this shit, Lenny?
I work for Bradley Security. Anybody that comes into Burger Shot has to suck my dick at gunpoint.
What
That's what he
the fuck?
said.
Oh
And
my
this
God.
woman's on her knees, man.
He
Oh my
made
God.
me and my knees hurt. They're red too.
You-
Damn,
ju-
I'm sorry
and
to
ju-
ask
just
this,
to be
but did you
clear-
suck his dick?
No.
No,
Hey,
thank
uh,
What she
God.
said.
Did you get an ID on this guy? An appearance, perhaps?
Wait, what?
Yeah, what does he look like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's half naked. He's wearing no shirt, and he's wearing these red booty shorts with a white stripe in the middle.
Are you talking about Mr. Kickass?
He said he worked for that security company.
Mhm.
What do you think, Richardson?
I have to go find this guy and suck his dick to see if he's really off.
Richardson, we're not sucking anyone's dick.
Oh, that was part of the investigation.
You might have to, though. I don't know.
I mean, technically, it was a part of the investigation because this lady had to suck his dick, but
No, I don't think there were
Sometimes
any
we gotta
dicks
put our
sucked.
feet in the shoes of the victim and do what's gotta be done.
It has to be done. This monster has to be
I just
stopped.
want to be very
I
clear
will suck
that
him
I
off
don't
and
think
you
this
can
woman
suck him
sucked
off.
a dick.
Suck him off hard, please.
I will. I
All
will
right.
suck his fucking
Okay,
shit.
I
We're
cannot
not-
stress enough that
Right
I don't think that any
hard.
dicks were
Do
sucked.
it.
Mister, what's your name, sir?
At this point, I'm thinking he's just
Jordan
doing it
Steele.
for the experience.
Mr. Steele.
Yeah. Yeah, what's your name, officer?
Mr. Jordan Steele, you impounded a minivan a couple days ago?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, what was up with that?
Oh, I don't know. It was found on the side of the road with some crackheads smoking something out of a Mountain Dew can in it.
That
I
would-
chased him off with a gun and pounded it.
All right, well, I mean, it got impounded after I suffered a concussion as a result of an Antifa agent punching me from behind while I was placing my Burger Shot order. So,
Yeah, that sounds like something a crackhead would do. All right.
well, I just want to thank you for taking care of her. Unfortunately, I heard that it was stolen out of your lot not too long after.
Actually, someone came there and claimed to be the owner of it.
What?
Yep. So I released it to them.
Seems like we a couple of misunderstandings in a row here. I'm Lenny Hawk. Good to meet you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Shake my hand.
Okay. Sorry.
It's clammy.
Nice
Why?
to meet you,
Why?
Lenny.
Just naturally sweaty. Ma'am, what's your name?
Penny. You can call me Penny.
All right, Penny. I will count this as an official taking of your report, and we will, of course, be searching for the man that has been identified in this tweet. Irrefutable proof by the looks of it, Richardson.
Yep,
Thank
I
you
would have
so
to agree,
much.
Fetch.
Might be
Hey,
worth getting that Bradley guy down here too to see what kind of security company he's running. Definitely not as good as the SS.
Your company's
Steel
name.
Security.
All right. Well, that makes sense actually. So what? I mean, where do you operate out of, son?
Right now, most of our time is being spent at the burger shot. It's a pretty serious security detail. Definitely the worst one I've ever had. It's pretty goddamn horrible.
Hey, how can we help you, boss? You okay? What the fuck is that?
Is it a tumor?
Whoa, where?
Jesus
What's going
Christ!
on? Where? What? Where?
You got something under your forehead,
I
Grandpa.
need a 52.
Oh,
There's
it's
a
my Ujat.
gentleman here with an extra eyeball on his forehead.
No, that's a tumor. You're gonna die.
It's not a tumor. It's my damn millennium eye. I can see the future.
God, is that a,
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
what's
right.
my
it might be a
future?
testicle.
What's your future?
Oh, copy that.
Yeah.
In 3 weeks, you'll probably start a cocaine
That's fine.
binge.
Wasn't really
You'll
sure
become
how
a
we're gonna deal with
prostitute, and then you'll end up dying from an overdose.
Ooh, do me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
all right.
This
I don't know,
woman
probably
is
a
a
C
victim of
color.
a robbery, just
Oh,
a
she
robbery.
is.
So
Yeah, firm.
Well, that's a shame. She's
Just a
gonna die in 3
robbery.
weeks. So.
Oh, my
Just a
feature.
robbery.
My feature.
Oh, all right, your future. All right, well, sir, you are going to be in a motion picture named Richard R. Richardson. You and your co-partner are going to take over the universe, and you're going to be the best duo the world has ever seen.
Oh my God, Lenny.
that sounds
Uh-huh.
horrible.
Yeah.
I
You're
would
going to make
not
$1
watch
billion
that.
films. You're going to get millions of views, millions of dollars in money. You're going to be rich and famous.
That's a lot of fucking money, Richardson.
And then what you'll do is you'll buy the police department
EMS
with all
for
the money.
PD.
And then you'll become the chief of police.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be the chief of police.
Hey, listen here, Mr. Steele.
That's good. Yeah.
I will be forwarding your report and taking my own notes on it. And rest assured, we're gonna get that motherfucker, and we'll be contacting you after we learn anything more about this. You understand me?
Fantastic. I'm gonna get out of this shithole.
Someone, I'll speak to dispatch.
Yes, yes.
Hey,
Ma'am.
Hawk or
Come on,
Richardson,
Penny.
you want me to forward you over the tweet on that? I recorded it.
Hello, I have
All right, let's get going,
I don't know if
Richardson.
those are real cops. I think so.
I think they're in the back.
I'd like to apply to be
That
police.
guy said something about Antifa, so probably.
What do you think, brother? he tried
Tried
to
getting pretty sweaty, Lenny. It's not looking good.
Wait, why are your hands so sweaty?
I fucked up my signs on the radio. I'm a failure.
Yeah, I mean, I did too. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I think Bobby was fucking with us. It's supposed to be you and then us. Or you and then me. So it would have been 215
So
first.
just hazing us, okay?
Yeah, I think I did get hazed. Mr. Andrews, sir!
Gentlemen,
It is an honor and a pleasure to be in your presence once again, sir.
Your Honor, sir.
did you guys read the SOPs, the document I sent over?
Yes, sir. I believe
Yes,
we were being hazed by the sergeant, sir.
All right, we're gonna split you two up if that's okay.
Give me a hug,
Oh my God.
Richardson.
Lenny, you stay safe. I'm gonna miss you.
I didn't shower today.
Next time I see you, Lenny, I'm sure you're gonna be a sergeant.
I don't know
We've done
about
this for
that.
a little bit already. I'm gonna have you go with Sergeant Bobby.
Me?
Mr. Hawk, you're gonna come with me. I'm gonna start your training off. If that's okay with you?
Absolutely, sir.
Is that okay with you, Richardson?
That's okay with me, boss.
I'll check in with you later, okay, son?
All right, take care, boys.
How was your
One
day,
second,
mister?
Mr. Hawk.
Mr. Trooper.
Got my name already?
Nope.
Jesus fucking
Sorry, I was just trying to hail you twice with an official title, sir.
I'm gonna split them up if that's okay with you, Sergeant
You
Bobby.
can do whatever you want, Trooper. It seems like you have the shift under control. I am under your command.
Sergeant, I just want to say it was an honor to drive around with you as long as I did, sir.
No problem. Herb, hope you learned something out there. I know that we had a
What was
few
your
nice
favorite
busts.
thing that you learned with Bobby?
What did I learn with the sergeant, ma'am?
Yeah, absolutely.
I learned that the method by which you use your transmission on the radio is you and then me, not me and then you. I learned that elderly men of questionable and indiscernible ethnic descent may be selling drugs out of their loot box company that they have made. I'm not really sure what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I learned to de-escalate when it comes to biker gangs and not to make fun of them for their after-school club and silly patches.
See? All right, so I guess theoretically, let's say you wanted to contact me on the radio.
What's your call sign, ma'am?
It's 238.
I would say 238, 567, send it, ma'am.
Okay, fair enough.
Is that it? That's it, right?
Yeah, the method of
almost
hey
there.
you, it's me.
Yep. I got it.
Wait, I tell you
Hey,
that.
Bobby's got it.
You said it backwards, sir.
I said it backwards. I usually do.
Anyway,
Wow.
guys, I'm sure Andrew's gonna teach you stuff that I can't.
Oh, you're
He's
not
more
off. You're
qualified.
not off the hook.
What you talking about? I got shit to do in the city.
Yeah,
There's a
you're
giant
taking
prostitution
Richardson.
up that I need to really get down to vanilla unicorn to learn about.
Richardson looks like you'll look fine and
I've been
dandy in
learning
a
so
dress.
much from Bab.
Does Copper need to do stuff with him, by the way?
Echo
Ooh,
2023.
his IDs, please.
Oh,
Our
yeah,
MDW
Of
was
course.
fucked today. We arrested some guy and I didn't know why. 'Cause the MDW's down.
And
While they're doing that, I'm gonna go deal
call
with that.
sign.
that
All
desk.
right, Mr. Haka, what was the call sign that you picked?
567, ma'am. Also, I wish to apologize. I knew that I was assigned to you to begin with, but it appears that a shootout drew us on different courses, ma'am.
That's okay. I was trying to get back from a hunting excursion. I learned a
Ugh.
lot on the mountain.
You Dick
It is-
Cheney, anyone out there?
There was a moment, but no. Unfortunately, no. I would never do something like that.
Dick Cheney is an American hero, greatest president that we've ever had, ma'am.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to botch it and have it be like an attempt and just embarrass myself, you know? What was the number again that you wanted?
567, ma'am, if that's okay.
Dispatch,
President?
76, latest 911.
That was a
Another
hyper
fight at the
advanced
burger
joke.
shot.
Echo
Right
20,
on
same
time.
traffic.
How'd that guy get to the burger shot so quick? He was just here.
Richardson, what do you eat for breakfast every morning?
Oh, actually, just 1 second before you answer that, Richardson. What's
Yes.
your ID? Do you have it on you? And what call sign did you want?
My ID.
Oh, I got
Right
6
there.
joints I picked up, by the way. Where do I drop these off? Oh, evidence.
My call sign's 585.
Yep, Mr. Andrews, I already made a drug bust.
Dispatch, 438.
Hell yeah, I want to hear all about it in the car.
I'll tell you.
Copy, 438, showing you on location.
I also did some community policing by way of educating before incarcerating.
So they're not incarcerated.
I mean, let's just say, I think he, you know, Mr. Bogdan, sir.
I do not recall the name, sir.
He seems like a very tragic and sad and slow individual, sir.
Okay, well, tell me about it. What happened?
Well, basically, we rolled up. He was trying to operate some kind of business.
But listen, when you tell a cop story, you have to hype it up. All right.
Oh, all right. So me and the sergeant, Mr. Smith here in Richardson, you know, first of all, I forgot to buckle my seatbelt because I like to live on the edge, right? And we swing into the burger shop parking lot. There's 20 people there. Somehow the sergeant manages to not run a single one of them over. I swear I hear a couple of them shouting for Mr. Whipploo, the manager. We go inside, we're placing an order. The whole place is on fire with activity from all of the people inside. We're placing our order. Then all of a sudden, this homeless-looking guy walks up behind us. He's like, hey, you want to buy a box from me that has loot in it? It's random, blah, blah, blah. And then he lights up a joint in the place with a, you ever seen one of those grill stars, you know what I'm talking about, sir? He just pulls that out, the joint out, and he blows it in my face. And then he takes off running. So we're on foot. We're running through the alleyways of Vinewood. This motherfucker is almost going to jump off this 20-foot drop, but the sergeant tackles him just in time and takes him down.
Wait, did this happen today?
It
You're
was
talking
so
about?
cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we understand, Bob. You've been through so much badass scenarios that your stock gets mixed in.
You remember that happening, Bobby?
That's my
it
quarterback right
probably
there.
happened. Let's be honest. Went through a lot of shit.
Okay, were you drinking a lot of water today?
Sounds I'm fine. Okay.
Good. Oh, okay.
Anyway, this guy's got 34 burger shop bags on him, all right? They're all stuffed into his pants like he was a crackhead trying to hide his crack, right? Except they were huge. He looked like he was wearing some kind of mommy jeans or some shit. We get him into cuffs for what was it, disobeying a lawful order and public intoxication. We managed to get a consent to search them, and not that we really needed one at the moment, and found the bags. So, the second one I looked into, boom, there's a joint. So immediately my cop senses are tingling. I'm like, this dumb motherfucker probably has even more of these joints stashed in these other bags. So boom, next one I open up, there's another joint. And you know what that tells me right there?
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to sell the drugs.
All right, so this man was he stumbling around in the burger shop?
I mean, he lit up a joint right in front of us and blew it in our face.
Okay.
Blue joint in their face, Tones. You know what we do about that shit. Not gonna stand for it.
I didn't breathe any of it in, Tones, I swear.
I accidentally
Sure.
breathed a little bit in. I know, Richardson, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to go on a 2-month cleanse.
I think you'll be fine.
Anyway, I tell this guy, you know what? Looks like we got you on distribution here, son.
Mm-hmm.
And he even confessed to wanting to sell the bags, right? Lo and behold, I find at least, 18 more grams of marijuana, and he's almost over the legal limit.
It's really cool, right?
And we give him an ultimatum. We're like, hey, if you want to... Hold on, my phone's ringing. Let me just silence that. All right. Yeah, anyway, long story short, we got a new donator to the police department, and he's a new educated citizen who is going to hopefully not make the same mistake in the future. Oh!
Holy fuck!
I want to hear a 1070 outside of Mission OPD. Is that one of our cars? Please tell me it isn't.
Oh.
The
All
fuck
right,
is
so-
this?
Didn't mean to yell in your face.
What's the elements of or definition of public intoxication?
I believe it's being drinking or any type of drugs while out in public.
So it's the
Would you
act
like
of
me to
doing it.
demonstrate, Tones?
Yes, it's the act of drinking or consuming drugs while out in public.
Is that what the definition? I can't find.
I,
the
I
definition.
can't hear you if you're talking.
I
Like,
can't
listen.
find the definition. Is it somewhere?
Yeah, well, I had to call it in because my shit was broken, but they pulled the penal code up on the government website, and that was the
Oh,
basic definition of it.
wow, how
okay.
resourceful Bobby is. Look at that. So smart using all the tools that are at his fingertips.
Proud of you, Bobby.
Inspiring, sir.
Yeah,
Oh my
whatever.
God, what's this?
So you got a public intoxicator and
Richardson. Don't.
No, Richard, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is
Richardson.
Is that
What is
piss?
What is this?
fucking
Richardson.
It looks like water. What do you
I
mean?
found a drink in my pocket. I drank it.
Richardson. I can't. What was that?
Hmm.
How did you get a drink in your pocket? Let me smell that.
How didn't it spill? Are you a wizard?
Whoa, it tastes a little weird.
Bobby, let me talk to you over here.
I can't believe that, Richardson. Shame on you, son.
Oh.
What the hell is going on?
Wow, so you guys want to be cops?
That's great.
So cool.
Yeah, my dad was a cop, my stepdad was a cop, my second stepdad was a cop, and my third stepdad was a cop.
Were they all related or something?
Nope, mom just married 4 times.
Oh, okay. That would explain.
Was your mom a cop?
Nope,
Okay.
Dad was a raccoon.
she was morbidly obese, couldn't even get off the couch. Couldn't
That
work.
sounds like the perfect
Oh.
wife.
She sounds lovely.
Where you guys from anyway? You grew up here in Los Santos or what?
No, I'm from Phoenix.
Yeah,
I'm a
from
Phoenician.
Alabama.
Oh, Phoenician.
Yeah, yeah.
Poggers.
What about
Aren't
you,
you?
Ripley?
I'm from Alabama. Aren't you the guy that you came up yesterday up the steps when I was walking off duty, signing off? Weren't you? Was that you?
That was me, sir. You're Officer Ripley, right?
Yeah.
An
okay.
honor to be in your presence once more. I believe you also
Yeah.
yelled at me on the bridge when I stopped traffic to get out and salute you while you were pulling a man over, I believe.
What? Wait, that was. You're that stupid
Huh.
motherfucker when I was on a traffic stop that stopped on a goddamn bridge and blocked all the traffic so you could get out and fucking salute me?
Well, to be fair, sir, yes, that was me. I couldn't help it.
God.
I could feel the blood rushing to my head after I had driven underneath that bright and blue waving flag above the police department, and I saw 2 of the boys in blue doing their goddamn best to keep these streets clean.
So respectful.
Wow.
What a man of
Okay.
honor.
That's fantastic. You are one ugly motherfucker, but I will say now that you've admitted that you are about as intelligent as you are good looking.
Can't help but
That's
feel
okay.
persecuted here, sir.
Look, you'll notice that most of our officers on the roster, we're not gonna be winning any pageants. That's not what's important, you know. You don't need to look good to fill out some reports. You don't need to look good to take down some crime. You don't need to look good to be undercover.
That's why I didn't shower this
All right.
morning, ma'am.
Both of you guys
Oh,
are coming
God.
with me.
Okay, best.
Have the musk. Criminals can't. No.
Sorry, ma'am.
Oh my God.
I don't know how this keeps happening.
That smells tasty.
Did you not wash your
Okay.
uniform last night? Fucking brand
Andrews,
new,
both
like,
of their MDWs are ready to go.
Nice, ma'am. Thank you very much.
All right, you guys might need to sign off and sign back on duty if it's not showing proper things.
Do we have permission to leave to do that, sir?
Yes, and then we'll go down to the garage and we'll pull a car.
Sarge?
All right, good luck, boys.
Take care, Bab.
Thank you again,
Make-
sir. I won't
Make
forget
this
today.
department proud.
That's a good pompadour right there. That's a professional pompadour.
Well, looks like we're together again, Richardson.
I think I'm fucking drunk.
I mean, it was just a shot. I mean, you all right? I mean, how many kidneys you got? You remember?
Gave my kidney away a couple years ago.
Well, all right, that explains things.
Very important.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to get in your personal space here.
Hi. No problem.
Hello, gentlemen. Signing back on duty.
Yep, we had some paperwork filed. So, how's it going, dispatch?
Yeah, going all right. Going all right. Make sure that you gentlemen, who are you riding with?
Oh, we are currently.
Mr. Tony Andrews.
Yep.
Andrews. Okay. I'll make sure I tag you guys back up under his name.
Thank you very much, dispatch. And citizen, it is my great pleasure to be serving you on the Los Santos Police Department.
Hi. Of course. Thank you so much. Union Ritos. Hot Moon is my name.
My name is Cadet Lenny Hawk.
Good to meet you, Mr. Rennie. Hope you don't get shot out there.
Me too, son. But even if I do, I'm militarily trained and will likely find a way to reduce the damage done to my internal organs as a result of being shot with a piece of lead out of a gun that expels it with gunpowder.
Very scientific worldview you have there.
Yes, sir. Oh, I mean, honestly, all of the science community these days is a
Dispatch,
bit,
show Echo 20 going
let's just say
1042.
uninformed.
There are no
Anyway, I
EMS
won't keep you,
on
Mr.
duty.
Moon. I'll be seeing you.
Hi. Thank you.
Copy, Echo
Good
20.
day.
Do we still have a volunteer department of EMS?
I signed out, not in?
Copy that.
I signed out? Oh, no!
Dispatch, show Tango 28, same traffic.
Wait, so anyone can just look at this
Tango
screen
28.
and
Medium
hear the
dispatch,
cop
does
radio?
anyone know if we have a
You
volunteer
stupid
EMS department?
motherfucker! How about this?
I'm not
Gift
sure.
me 10 subs.
I'll find that out.
I got taxes to pay.
Copy. If you do, dispatch.
And I think I could put it to better
dual
use
class
than you.
today.
Alright. Shut the fuck up.
All right, Doc. Take care.
Keep him sober.
See you, Sarge.
Let's go,
Okay,
Brett.
yes.
Katie from dispatch, we've got a 911 indicating we need a 52
From your
nearby
dashboard,
Mission Road
do you
Police
see
Department.
dashboard, incidents, profiles, reports, evidence, charges, staff, everything
Yes.
off to the left?
Yes.
Okay, so if you click on staff,
Got it.
Am I gonna be a cop?
You hear that chump outside right now asking to become a cop? Does he just think anyone can walk up and do it?
It takes years of training. Jeez.
Katie from EMS, we do
An
still
high
have a
school
volunteer.
degree, brother.
if you like, we could take a photo and we
Hey,
can add it
firm,
into
is it
your
still lower pillbox?
profile.
Oh, yeah,
And,
I see my
When you
profile.
guys get your badges,
238 from
it will
309.
go for 238.
Can I get a link to the official IT forum for bug reports concerning our MDW so I can give them to the rest of the department? I'm not sure if we have one or not, but since it's down today, I figured we might make an official report as opposed to just bitching about it. You know?
Oh, I see it right here.
It's great. It's /bug.
Who's taking the picture, ma'am?
I can take the picture.
Well, I just want to say I really appreciate all the administrative mumbo-jumbo you're going through right now, ma'am.
Oh, it is all good. It will
should
be
it say,
excellent when it's all done. Say
Profile
what?
not found in the top right. Is that fine?
Dispatch from EMS. It
Like
is
for me,
in
like, I don't think
the
I've signed into nothing.
lower
Oh, I have
pillbox.
the same
It's
issue.
just
It
a
might have,
clipboard at the front desk that you look at to sign on duty.
Might be, this is
Copy
the
that.
server's
Thank you.
just
Echo 20.
caching right now.
Get you.
I'm ready
I'm
for the
having
picture,
same
ma'am.
issue, so I'm gonna. Oh my god.
Yeah, it
yes,
lets
you
me see
are.
everything,
How
though.
did you know it was picture day?
Hell yeah. He's ready.
Both you and Richardson.
Keeping your voices down a little bit. I'm trying to take a statement.
Oh,
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
let's go sign in. Off and on duty again to fix the MBT, and then we'll get your photos.
The voice ranges are weird. I have it. I had it on the second one on purpose.
American.
Understood, sir. Like there's certain rooms where the ranges aren't as they should be. I guess like they couldn't hear Tony in that office, and he was only a couple steps from them. So I was just keeping it on the second one for that reason.
We're currently trying to figure out how to get the volunteer EMS vehicles. I don't know if we have any.
Seen the armory and he needs to get all his stuff.
I think there's EMS coming on
Reeling
duty.
back to punch me,
you
ma'am.
Get this in dispatch.
Just stretching? No.
I recognize that combatant stance anywhere.
Yes, one EMS is currently
Judo.
coming on duty.
You military trained, ma'am?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Which branch you serve in?
The Girl Scouts.
They taught you judo in the Girl Scouts?
Yes. Very liberal.
What did you just say?
Are you locking this while I'm unlocking this? I don't know if if it's letting me sign back on or not. Give me a second.
Well, then let's strike a cool pose before she comes back in.
You gotta practice.
I look like a Bond villain, dude. So, I mean, where'd you learn that one, Richardson?
This is called a sitting rabbit. When the criminals come around the corner, I like to get down low, to the ground, maximum power, leap on them like a wild jaguar.
God damn, you've got more grace and finesse than I've seen in a single human being before.
Thank you so much, Lenny. Oh my God, she's beating the fuck out of him.
Yep, that's the Judo Girl Scouts right there in action.
Sorry, bad.
Change the keep on for radio to pull up. Radio, you can adjust the volume and turn it off by clicking on it.
Hey, Lenny, how's my ass looking in these pants? Pretty good.
Do a pirouette for me, son. Damn, girl. What you really working with, brother?
I've been on a new diet. I try to eat just insects all day. Like that pretty good.
What, like grasshoppers and shit?
Yeah, grasshoppers here and there. Couple
Yeah,
cockroaches.
copy that.
That's a whole damn dump truck, sir.
Even those stink bugs, they got a lot of vitamin
Sorry
C
about
in
that,
them.
gentlemen. All right, you have your choice between an American flag.
Say no more, ma'am.
Crest.
Holy fuck. Give us ye old hop, ma'am, if you don't mind.
309, show me responding as 47, code 3s.
Excuse me, ma'am,
Yep.
you mind, giving us ye old hop real quick?
The old what?
The old hop?
Oh, thank you. If you want to stand somewhere between the crest and the flag, I'll get a photo of you.
You got any recommendations for powerful poses? Hold
You
on,
can take some time to discover yourself and figure out what feels the best for you.
actually, I think I got just the one.
That's the one.
Much better.
PDD
Alright,
EMS.
give me-
Actually, I think I want to do a salute.
Yeah, bro, this EMS, the real EMS, send it.
Copy, EMS.
Oh,
We got
oh,
we
this
got
is
47 here on Boulevard Del Perro. Possible car accident.
great. All right, Richardson. Climb on up here.
EMS is currently on call, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay,
Copy.
the real EMS will be there in no time. Over.
Hey, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah, what's up, ma'am?
Do you see a camera in my hand?
Nope.
Good.
I assumed
Great.
you had some sort of government issue implant in your eye that allowed you to take the picture.
We're gonna have a 1045.
Yes. I actually used to have an eye patch. I replaced my eye. Everything is fine now.
What happened, ma'am?
I got shot in the face.
You're lucky you didn't pierce your brain, ma'am.
Yes, I am very lucky. I got some shrapnel to hold on as a souvenir.
I keep mine in a jar. The eyeball.
Oh. Are you gonna save it for something?
I sleep next to it. Don't you? Had Lenny lose his eye?
Well, my eye was obliterated by a bullet. Nearly blew out the back end of my head. But, you know, technology and all that, they pieced me back together. Everything's great.
How long you been working for the state troopers, ma'am?
4 years.
Oh my god, that's so long. You get the picture?
So what, you got like a GED or something, ma'am?
I'm sorry, say that again?
I mean, what qualified you for the state troopers? You got a GED?
Oh, it's a very elaborate story, actually. I was going for a master's degree in art. But I gave up on that and wanted to pursue something that required no talent at all. So I became a police officer.
Boulevard Del Perro. We're next to the
Literally the same thing.
Hayes Auto Body Shop.
I can't say I really agree with that. I think being a cop takes a lot of effort and talent.
I know. That's why it's very much just like art. Gotta pour my soul into all of this.
So you were an art school student in Phoenix.
Art history in Phoenix.
Oh my god. If you weren't wearing a uniform right now, I might actually vomit.
I usually have that effect on men. Thank you very much.
It was more about, you know, where you're from and what you were doing, less that you're a woman.
Oh. I didn't even know you realized I was a woman. Oh, what's up, Forcer?
New hires, are you setting them up with the MDW?
Yes. I believe there's 2 or 3 that I still haven't yet.
Ma'am, I would like to formally introduce myself to you. My name is Cadet Lenny Hawk.
Yeah, you can talk to me when I finish talking to Trooper Copper.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
So, I believe one of the dispatchers still needs his profile set up fully, but I was just wondering, once one of these guys are done, we have someone outside that needs a statement taken. I don't know if this is throwing them in the deep end or not, but...
Damn,
A statement for what?
I have no idea. He just wants to talk to an officer and... you know...
Why is she so quiet? I don't know.
Have no
Okay,
idea
sure.
what he wants.
Okay.
So if one of the cadets want to, you know, try their hand at...
It's
I
Richardson's
am
turn.
going to drag these guys back over to Andrews, and it's in his plan and design.
Okay. Okay. Understood. Yeah, he's out front. Why is
Yeah,
the
just
DOT
give us a
doctor?
second. Let's go find Andrews.
Yep.
So fucking strong.
Okay.
Now, Hawk, how many guns do you
Serge,
have
wanna
at
come
home?
over?
Gentlemen, ready?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any guns at home? Anything like that?
Mr.
Trooper,
Moonmoon, are you gonna talk to?
I would love nothing else than to tell you about all the
Moonmoon.
guns I own.
Okay.
14, ma'am.
14. Okay.
You know what, Miss
Yep.
Forcer, why
My
don't
grandfather
you
was a
chat with him
reloader.
and
You know what a
see what
reloader
he
is?
I gotta get them
Yes, I
trained up.
am
If that's
aware
okay
of what a
with you, Mr.
reloader is.
Sunmoon.
Yep, packed his own bullets.
Miss Forcer, I appreciate
You have your own setup at home.
Of course I do, ma'am. Mr. Andrews, sir.
Gentlemen, ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's get this fucking show on the road. Copper, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm finished with their profiles and stuff. They're good to go.
Capper, I just
going
want to say I
back
would have
out?
never got here without
Sorry,
you.
wanna
You
what?
taught me so much on my
Going back
journey.
out.
Latest 47.
Yeah, I think that's the plan after that. Did you want help with anything, or are you good to go?
I'm good.
Could you come with us, sir?
You want to come with us, Copper?
Okay, but we need to get food and water before we get in the car. And you
We're
guys
going
need to make
to-
sure you have IFACs.
Oh,
a burger shot.
Mr. Andrews
Okay.
got me fully outfitted last night, ma'am.
Oh, good. Okay.
23 is 76.
Let's fucking go.
All right, kids. Richardson, would you like to pick
Copy,
which
Tango
photo?
23
Would you guys like
Mark
to pick which
I just realized we don't have room to arrest people.
I'll let you choose. You got a good eye.
All
Still have
right,
weed? Yeah, I'll just
question
drop it
number
off
1, 'cause
later.
I know you guys both read the SOPs that I delivered
sir.
at midnight last night and expected you to read the entire fucking 900-page document by today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's the difference between reasonable suspicion and probable cause?
Go on, Richardson.
Well, you need reasonable suspicion to stop somebody. Let's say little Jimmy here was on scene of a shooting in the area.
Mhm.
I got reasonable suspicion to stop him, talk to him, detain him. Now, I'm gonna need
Shots
probable
fired,
cause to
burger
make
shot,
the
shots
arrest.
fired.
Okay.
73.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Mr. Hawk,
Yes, sir.
what is Pennsylvania v. Mims?
I believe that is the case law that established the precedent for not reasonable
we got,
suspicion, but the other one, sir.
gunpoint.
Probable cause.
You were absolutely wrong. What the fuck did
No!
We're placing suspects in custody.
Pennsylvania v. Mims.
Hold on, let me think. There was one for.
Did you say someone
Oh,
ran
is that the one that
inside?
allows us to search vehicles, sir?
Negative. We
Thank
have the
you.
shooting
In a car stop, you
Ooh.
can reasonably ask somebody to step out of the vehicle and do a pat search of the vehicle if you feel that your life is in danger or for your officer's safety.
Oh my God, you're so smart, Lenny.
I did some reading last night.
What is Miranda v. Arizona? If you don't know this one, God help us all.
Why you need to use your Miranda rights?
410, I got
Okay,
two in cuffs
can you
over
tell me
here.
what
Search
happened
ESR.
in this court case and why it is a thing now?
Yes.
47, I need an
So
EMS on scene. I have one
basically,
woman down with
the
CSFP
Miranda
and
rights were
another
not
woman
read,
that's been touched
and
15 times.
bad stuff happened.
Yes, we'll be alright. I'm gonna need about 2
Francis.
more units on scene. I need
Francis.
a couple more for questioning.
Francis.
Did you guys hear Francis?
Oh, he's right there. Francis.
Francis is Francis in it? Francis!
Hold on. I actually took notes last night from the giant note thingy that I got. Let's see here.
Okay. I just did EMS duty because Tony said I can't be a police officer.
I'm gonna allow myself to use these to cheat. So.
I can't be a police officer because he's scared I might get to the police.
I thought the same thing, Mr. Andrews.
I heard that.
Francis!
Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you?
Although I will say
He's out front.
I did remember that the vehicle one without looking at my notes.
He's outside of the front. He's outside of the
Francis,
front door.
don't you leave this police
I
department.
didn't finish the document though.
Why? I'm EMS, bro. I've got to do EMS.
To finish taking notes.
457.
Francis, I miss you.
Serious?
4 for EMS to roll in.
Excuse me?
You serious?
What you mean?
Okay.
EMS, what's the ETA?
Mr. Andrews, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, sir.
30
You
seconds.
never sent me that
Thank
SOP.
you very much.
I did. Good job answering the questions without even having the paperwork.
Thank you,
1 point
sir.
For you. You get a gold star. Not you. You got the question completely wrong, Mr. Hawk. You got a leg up.
God damn it, you're right, Mr. Andrews. I'm sorry, sir.
Same traffic.
What is Terry v. Ohio? Mr.
Terry
Hawk?
v. Ohio is the right to frisk, sir.
And why can we frisk?
Copy 37202.
I believe it is because we are going to be able to know, or we have suspicion that they're going to commit a crime.
There's 2 parts to that. You're partway there. You're halfway there.
And that they are armed.
There you go. There you go. That is about 20% of what we do out there, Mr. Hawk. You need to know that case law like the back of your head, okay?
Understood, sir.
You need to understand what reasonable suspicion is and why you are stopping somebody. You can't just stop somebody because they are suspicious. Being suspicious is not a crime. You need to have suspicion that they are committing a specific crime.
Got you, best.
Understood, sir.
So let's say there's a rash of robberies near the Fleeka Bank on Vespucci. And the same person dressed in the same clothing keeps robbing
Lamb,
said
come over
bank,
here, in
right?
the corner with me.
2 weeks after one of these bank robberies, you see this individual, I don't know, casually strolling down the street about a block away from the bank. Can you stop him?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because he's wearing the same clothes, sir.
What do you have?
Hello, Francis. How you doing?
Hello, sir. 6 feet, please, if you don't mind.
The fuck you mean 6 feet, bro?
6 feet back,
You
sir.
trying to get buried, bro?
No. I mean,
Oh.
what are you, the Undertaker?
Francis,
Hey, bro.
give him 6 feet.
Jesus Christ, what happened to his face?
That's his,
I can hear you.
that's his face. What do you mean what happened to it?
It's like he put lipstick on the wrong spot or something.
It's my natural ruddy complexion, sir. What happened to your gut?
I ate your mother's pussy so much that all the juices made me fat.
Before or after she, died because she was morbidly obese?
Before. Of course.
You like 'em big, huh?
Yeah, I like everything. Bigger the better.
I love.
That's a
I
damn
love
good
healthy
American right
cop
there.
banter. This is good. This is a good sign of a family. This
I'm
is
not
good.
a cop. Shut the fuck up. I'm not that anymore. Tony said I can't be a police
What
because
the
I'm
fuck are you wearing?
Francis, that is not what I said. Francis, I just said until we get the budget balanced, you need to. You're.
You said I can't be a cop because I'm a.
You're a liability, Francis. Okay.
Yeah, liability.
what-
I thought it was a different word last time,
It
Tony.
means that I can't.
Can we get the
trust
news
Francis to
people
go
like out of
there
our
without
faces
costing me
before
$1 billion?
they get fucking beat the shit out of them?
That's a lot of money.
There's like news people here, like in our
Anyway,
faces
Francis,
while
real
we're.
quick, let me just, give these guys a bit of information, okay, before they forget.
Oh, yeah. What was the second part of your question, sir?
What do you have that gives you the ability to stop that person?
Well, I mean, if I witnessed... actually, I guess I don't have proof. Huh. I guess I couldn't stop him then.
Are you sure?
Well, if you decided to press charges against us for some kind of discrimination or whatnot, we would have to prove that do we have surveillance video of the suspected bank robber from earlier that we could cross-reference with this guy wearing the same exact clothes or what?
So you have reasonable suspicion to stop him. You can detain him.
Oh my god, these
Question
guys
him.
are fucking stupid. So I'm
if you-
sorry. I thought
Shut
that.
the fuck up for
I'm
a little bit.
sorry. You asked me to come here, so I come here, and now I'm doing me.
Francis, I did
Turn
not
emote
ask you
only
here. I
on,
said,
please,
Francis, where are
if there's a
you?
mod. I
And
got
then
logged out of
the
Chat
person
Arena.
at the front desk said, "Oh, he's outside."
Everyone who
front."
added me
And
with
then
the
you said,
answer
"I
is
come to
cringe.
you, Tones."
You know who you are.
Well, why were you
Somebody said you were
asking
working
me,
for
bro?
the EMS.
I'm actually
Yeah, I
cringing in
was,
real
and then
life
some
at
other
you.
pussy came on duty.
And I
so
did read your name, and I know who it
technically
was.
got fired already?
Huh?
Okay, whatever. I'm going. Enjoy,
No,
enjoy
don't leave.
lunch.
Just stay here.
What then?
Just be quiet for a second. That's all I want you to do.
We're getting pop quizzed.
Fuck. Can't do
Okay,
that.
it's reasonable suspicion. If you suspect or you have an inkling of this person being involved with this crime based on their clothing, their proximity to where the crime occurred, you can definitely stop them. You can question them. If this was like an armed robbery, if they're wearing baggy clothing. Dear God.
Hello?
If they're wearing baggy clothing, then what can you do?
Frisk him, sir, because the pants themselves are an object that is being used to potentially conceal whatever it is they're trying to conceal, if anything, sir.
Correct. And you can go based on the crime that occurred. A robbery is a violent, felonious crime, right?
Yes, sir.
You reasonably believe that this person may be armed because they committed that crime, right?
Yes, sir.
Even though they're not wearing like super baggy clothing, you can still, in fact, frisk them.
Of course, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone robbing a bank without a gun, or some kind of weapon.
Oh, trust me, it happens.
All right.
Okay. Do you know the difference between a frisk and a full search?
Yeah, frisk is a quick pat down, right? Just
Correct,
over general areas.
Correct. It's over the top of the clothing. It's not an intrusive search. You're not going in their pockets, in their shoes, in their mouth, anywhere like inside of anything. Okay, like in their pants, nothing.
Right.
Yes, Francis.
Can I go toilet?
Yes. You can go to
He's
the toilet.
raising it.
No problem. Do you have a question, Mr. Richardson?
That's why I wear a diaper.
No, it's just being a part of the little finger pointing.
A full search is an intrusive search. You're going in pockets, you're digging in pants, you're cupping balls.
Yep.
Checking under boobage, all of that stuff. What do you need for a full search?
The probable cause, sir.
Fantastic. Probable cause for a full search.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So here's a question, okay? What's the marijuana legal limit here, Copper?
28 grams.
Okay. Can you smell? Do you know what 28 grams smell like?
Dank. Say dank.
What? No, I don't know how to smell
I'm not
28
asking you
grams.
that, Copper. I'm sorry. That's for you, Mr. Hawk.
I wouldn't, sir.
Okay. Let's say you do a car stop, right? And once you get out of your car, you put out your radio traffic. You ask the driver to roll the window down as you approach the vehicle. You see a plume of smoke just pour out of the vehicle.
Yep.
As you get closer, it just smells like Jamaica.
Yep.
You approach the driver. His eyes are red. They're almost closed. And he tells you he can't feel his face.
That's a DUI waiting to happen, brother.
Before the DUI and anything, can you search that car and that person?
100%, sir.
Why?
Because I have probable cause to believe that he is driving under the influence and may have even more substance on him, sir.
Great. So you have PC to believe that there is marijuana or whatever in that car, right?
Of course, sir.
Fantastic. Good job. You're winning.
Thank you. I do my own research.
Andrew, isn't that called like it's the same thing for weapons? Like the one for one, or was it one by one or something? Like if you can believe that there's going to be one, you can guess that there's going to be another.
Correct. Yeah, if there's one, there's probably another.
Huh. What's the case law on that one?
I'll get back to you on that.
I mean, I just want to look it up for later. I'm not asking you questions, sir. Of course, I'm the one being questioned.
Well, guess what? You have the power of Google at your hands. You can look that up and report back to me tomorrow.
Understood, sir. Why does my arms keep going,
All
man?
right, good. So we know the difference between RS and PC, right?
Of course, sir.
Reasonable suspicion is you believe that a crime has, or is, or in the process of occurring, which gives you the ability to stop, detain, question, pat down for your safety. That's what a frisk is. It's for your safety. It's for officer safety.
Mm-hmm.
And if you find or have enough probable cause, then you can make an arrest. You can conduct a search, all that good stuff. All right. For Miranda, when do you have to Mirandize somebody?
As soon as they're being detained, right?
That is not true.
Oh,
we do it out of safety. That is not true. It is arrest plus interrogation. So if somebody's under arrest and you are going to ask them questions about the crime to get more evidence of the crime occurring, that's when you need to Mirandize somebody. But if you detain somebody and you ask, hey, what's going on? You know anything about this? Were you involved in this? You don't need to Mirandize. But if you start getting evidence of said crime from what person is saying, you need to stop the questioning, and then you need to Mirandize them, because in your mind, they are now under arrest.
I got it, sir. You got this, Richardson?
Got that best.
Andrews, isn't
Yes,
there...
ma'am.
We can also take into account spontaneous utterance, so if you have a suspect in custody and you might not have read them their rights yet, and they start saying, "Oh yeah, let's say they shot a cop, for example, and they say, "Oh yeah, no, I meant to kill them. Yeah, I wanted to kill him. Ha! You can't use that against me because you didn't read me my rights." It's like, well, I didn't ask you a question. You can still use that as
Correct. Spontaneous utterance is completely admissible into court.
All right.
If you didn't coax the answer from them or anything like that, and they just straight up just spewing the beans in the back of your car or whatever, and you just sitting there playing pocket pool, and it's completely can be used against them.
Richardson, you had your hand up. What is it?
You go
You have
ahead.
to use the bathroom?
I forgot to wipe too good this morning. My ass is itching. Can I go wipe my ass real quick?
You're good. Go ahead.
Don't flush it.
Right.
Scratching his ass. This
all
guy's
right.
I
smells
thought the
like
toilets were overflowing and whatnot.
Was he taking a shit?
It looks like he's crouching behind that car back there.
cheese. Wait, what?
Or maybe the pillar. Anyway, sir, sorry, what were you saying?
No, you're good. Let me see. What else should we...
I mean, with rights as well, when you're reading them, it's always good to make sure that your suspect is completely sober. If they were in an accident at all,
Wash
make
your
sure they've
hands.
been treated and that they are able to actually understand what you've been reading them. Like if they're drunk, you gotta wait for them to sober up.
And that
kind of deal.
That's so, they can't go to court and say, oh, well, he wasn't in his right mind. Everything he said is admissible, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got it.
So the case law that you were thinking of earlier when you said probable cause to search a vehicle, that's actually Wyoming v. Houston.
Oh.
That actually establishes the difference between searching a car and searching a house. Since a car is it's able to be moved easily.
Isn't that Carol? The house. A car is not a house, and you don't need the search warrant for the vehicle. They sort of tie in together.
Carol's the one from 1925, and that actually did deal with prohibition. I recall this. That is the one that has to deal with the potential for it to be moved, therefore it's allowed to be searched, ma'am. So you were right.
You are
Car
correct.
is not a house.
You are correct.
I remembered that.
Good job.
That was even in my notes.
Yeah, guys, nice that. Nice doing that. Good job.
Thank you.
But they both, they tie in together though, because
They do.
You don't
Okay.
need a
My
search
correction.
warrant.
I apologize. So Carol v. Houghton is establishing you need to stay within the scope of your search. So if you are looking for a bazooka, you cannot go and look in places a bazooka cannot be concealed. That makes sense.
I got it.
But if you're looking for marijuana, I'm sure you can think of many places
What
you can stash
happens
marijuana.
if they had a
Oh, yeah.
bazooka and they cut it up into pieces and then hid it in something to hide it?
If you can articulate that in court, then I mean, go ahead.
One thing that I know we've done in the past when looking
Just hear me eating?
for weapons is we increase the scope by adding ammunition to the search as well. So we're going to be anything you find in plain sight.
Damn,
Especially
using
when
my
you're looking-
technique.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's what you taught me, sir.
So yes, so what she's referring to is like search warrants and stuff like that. If you're going to conduct a search warrant, let's say you believe that this person is hoarding guns, right? There's only certain places you can stash a gun inside of a house. So you can go in drawers and stuff like that. But if it's too small for a reasonable person to think that a gun is there, you can't search it. So what you do is you increase your scope. You look for, bullets, magazines, down to the smallest object that is associated with a gun, so that you can literally go anywhere and toss apart a house.
God damn, I love this fucking country. Choking up! Oh!
This guy's sort of hot. I suck his neck.
Okay, and then your one and super important case law. This has to do with use of force. Is Tennessee versus Gardner, and it's the reasonableness of using force. There's a bunch of bullet points that you need to connect in your head prior to using any sort of force. Every cop in America does this. So the first thing is the entirety of the circumstances, which you knew
This is the good
prior
faith.
to contacting the person that you're using force, right? Let's say you receive a call of an active shooter, right? This is the easiest use of force ever, right? An active shooter, somebody is actively shooting and is causing harm to citizens out there. You can reasonably go out there and
Blast
shoot
him.
this person, right?
Gun him down like the dirtbag he is.
Motherfucking
Yes, sir.
That's right.
So dispatch calls are generally good of dictating, like, okay, this is the type of force that I can stay within the scope until the crime kind of changes, right? If you're dispatched to a armed robbery in progress, okay, the realm of your toolkit, your belt that you can use, all the tools on your belt is pretty broad. It's pretty big, right? But if you get dispatched to like a drunken public, right, and dude is being belligerent, okay, now you gotta kind of minimize your tools on your belt. You can't obviously go over there and just shoot him in the face, right?
Get a code 1.
So you would have to maybe use a taser if he's being combative with you, or your nightstick if he's assaulting you or whatnot, or your pepper spray.
It's the we usually one up when we deal with things like the levels of force. We always one up. Is how I was taught in academy.
Yeah, but this case law is a little bit different than just the one
okay.
up.
Oh yeah, no, the good faith that Tennessee v. Ghana.
Yep. Yeah. It starts with the totality of the circumstances, right? And then you
busy.
Yep, sure.
you add in whether this person is actively resisting you or attempting to flee, or if he poses an immediate threat to you. Okay. So those 3 bullet prints, you got to take the entirety of the circumstances, which you knew prior to contacting this person, or up until you contacted him. If he poses an immediate threat, right? If he's behind a thick wall with a bat, you think you can just go over there and shoot him? Does he pose an immediate threat to you?
Richardson, I'm gonna let you take this one. I've been talking a lot.
Hit me with the question again, Buzz.
When it comes to like the immediacy of the threat of somebody being a threat to you, and let's say you're talking to somebody that's in a bathroom, right?
Right.
There's a door, like concrete or metal door in between you, and he says he's armed with a bat and he's gonna hit you with it. The door's closed. Can you just start shooting rounds through the door?
No, sir, because there may be other people behind that we aren't aware of. Maybe they're tied up. Maybe they got their mouths covered. But first, breach the door properly, using a stance just like this one.
Show him your power stance, Richardson.
My God, this one, the sitting Jaguar. I would leap directly into the door, busting it open with my foot, flying it inward so I could get a visual insight of what's going on in the scenario. And depending on the scene, if I see a baseball bat, I would pull my taser. If I see something that could be of more of a threat, I would possibly pull my gun and escalate the situation, one-upping them.
So you'd match levels of force from.
I would go
between
one
fellas?
level above their force.
Okay,
just
if
to be
the
safe.
dude came out and he had the bet, yes. But what I was trying to get at is there is no immediate threat to use any type of force if the guy is sitting behind a door with a bat.
Right.
There's no need at that moment in time to use any type of force, right?
Yes, sir.
But if the door opened and he is armed with the bat and he's in a I don't know, a baseball stance, and he's saying, "Hey, come at me," or "If you come at me, I'm gonna swing and hit you in the head," or if he starts running at you, can you use some sort of force?
Yes, sir. I'll put him down with my taser. Make him shake all over the floor.
I mean, can we legally shoot that guy as well if we wanted to?
Can a bat cause great bodily harm or death?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Nice.
Using deadly force is something that you're going to have to articulate in your mind because it has to deal with your emotions that you felt at the time, where you're fearing for your life, a whole bunch of questions.
Can I ask a question?
Lenny always fears
What
for
would
his
you
life.
do in that scenario, Bust?
I mean, in that situation, if somebody is in a bathroom or whatever and they're going through some sort of crisis and they're saying that if you come in, he's going to hit you with the bat or whatever, time is in our favor, right? This guy is cornered. There's nobody else in there. He's in there by himself. I would just get a bunch of officers there and try to make him feel comfortable and try to calm him down, and eventually he'll get tired. We get paid by the hour. He's going to go hungry.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, war tactics. Like cutting off the supply. I like it.
Mr. Andrews, you're like modern day Sun Tzu.
You should join you should be a general.
What?
Jaguar, sir. He said Jaguar.
Oh, Jaguar. I didn't even.
I think.
You should be a general, boss. A general of war.
Oh, yeah.
General. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll take that in mind, I guess.
I mean, if it was me, I would do exactly what you just said, sir. That was an excellent explanation.
Totally what I was thinking.
What about if, let's say you were in a shootout and this individual is running from you, they've got a gun out, they have a gun out, you're chasing them, they put the gun away and they continue to run. They start reaching for their waistband.
Headshot, ma'am.
Hop, dead.
Okay. So
Okay,
what do you believe is about to occur?
He's gonna pull another gun out, maybe. Maybe he's blown his load in the first one. He's gonna pull out a second one. Maybe get some stuff going. But I mean, anyway, legally, I understand, right? There might be a pussy who may be like, oh, maybe I should tase this guy now that the gun's not out, right? But I mean, why not just kill him? He's a scumbag.
That's what I do.
Well, in any sort of scenario, you have to just make the right call. It's that good faith that you should use lethal force. Have they concealed the weapon? Are they threatening you? Are they threatening you with violence? And then just making that right call. There's also a case law called, is it Connor v. Graham? I can't remember the specifics, but it's basically like fight or flight, right?
If the
Okay, so
suspect
I got it
was,
backwards again. Tennessee versus Garner is the.
It's good faith, sir.
Felony is the felony murder, or not the felony, the clean felony, clean felon rule.
Yeah, the
Graham v. Connor is the case law I just explained with use of force.
I see. Yeah, the lady cop here, who I've not yet been introduced, correctly identified the case law on this
I'm
one.
Francis.
No, not you, Francis.
Oh, the other lady cop.
Yeah, you're not a real cop like me, so.
Fuck, you said little shit.
I heard your liability. I got kicked. No, I got an AFK kick. Fuck. I forgot that was a thing, bruh. Come on, man. At least we can log back into, what's it called? Where we crashed. Wait, that doesn't count as a crash, does it? Cringe. Hold on. Bam. 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 Whoa. I got fuck, man. I'm surprised at how much I remembered from last night, but I mean, I did just take notes on it. Also, that first case he asked me about, Pennsylvania versus Mims, I'm glancing at my notes now. I deliberately skipped that one because it was so fucking, like, complicated. I was like, there's no fucking way. And of course, it's the first one he asked me about. I have a blank right now. It's literally surrounded by other things I took notes on and summarized. I have a non-violent felons do not elicit good faith reason to kill. Tennessee versus Gardner. I wrote, officer may use deadly force to prevent escape of fleeing suspect only if the officer believes the suspect poses a significant threat of death or serious physical injury to the officer or others. And the good faith one. For Carroll versus United States, I wrote year 1925 to remind myself it had to deal with prohibition. And I wrote, if automobile contains evidence of a crime, the vehicle in question can be searched without a warrant. Wyoming v. Houghton, I wrote, may search vehicle with probable cause and may inspect passengers' belongings found in the car if they are capable of concealing the object of the search. Like backpacks and shit. And then Terry versus Ohio is rates of risk on the street without probable cause to arrest if has committed or is committing or about to commit a crime and has reason to believe they are armed and presently dangerous. Boom. And then I took notes on long gun storage. Rules for non-solo cadets, because that's what I am. Boo 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 beep ba boo ba boo boo boom 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 boom. Varus, happy birthday, everyone. Type PogChamp in chat because you guys are in emote only mode because one of you was being cringe, so I punished literally everybody. LOL. PogChamp. Holy fucking PogChamp, bro. Bang, 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 bang. Well, I gotta log back in again. Lenny fucking Hawk.
Oh,
wait.
things on duty.
Hey, hey. What the fuck is going on over here? What's going on?
Hey,
Richardson.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Why are you surrounding me?
You're just choking over here. You
Sorry.
You were dying.
To know about the invisibility cloak.
All right.
Occasionally I will.
I'll just letting you know, Andrews. I'll figure it out.
I slip into a trance as a result of my deep Pentecostal faith and almost choke on my tongue.
You okay? Do you need medical attention?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, the case laws that I was speaking of, Graham v. Connor is what governs our use of force. Tennessee versus Gardner is the fleeing felon rule. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You crying, ma'am?
No.
You ever handled a snake before?
Have I ever handled a snake before?
Yeah, in my religion, if you can handle a snake without getting bitten, you're one of the chosen holy ones.
Yeah, a
Copper,
rattlesnake.
Can you pull a car out, Copper? We need to get out there.
Whee! Thanks.
Ooh, what's going on?
Yes, Miss Forcer.
I was just saying, with the case laws that we learned, I don't believe that Graham v. Connor was expanded on, and it's not in the SOPs. It might be something.
It's not in the SOPs. Yeah, I just spoke about
Bro,
it.
you guys are fucking nerds. Just shoot him and say they had a gun, dumb fuck.
I like the cut of this guy's jib.
That's
I'll
why
write that down.
your policing realm is just at this department.
Yeah, because you fire me, because you know that I'm gonna be chief of police if I
didn't
stay
fire
here.
you, Francis.
Jose.
I just said until we get a lot more money, I can't let you back on the streets.
Yeah, I know the tactics. Don't want me to take Bobby's position. It's okay. It's okay.
Francis, Bobby wants anybody to take his position. If you want to take Bobby's position, go ahead.
Here we go. Chief of police Francis. Sounds great to me.
Okay, just we'll get more money.
You're fired.
Hey, Mr. Andrews, is this one of the other diversity hires or what? What's going on?
Of course.
Nice.
No, he's Kale Soze's brother.
Wait,
brother, actually, we
hold-
can have sex.
You're talking about that tall, handsome guy in the blue jacket with the sharp hat?
Yeah, my
Trooper.
partner, unfortunately,
Yeah,
wears a
the hawk
dumb
guy.
fucking jacket.
Oh my
Some
God,
stupid ass
but he's got a
reason.
big
I have
fucking
no
dick.
idea. I have chlamydia.
I'm getting weak in the knees just thinking about Mr. Soze.
It's like you just want to get on your knees in front of him. Oh my God, he's so hot.
I'm in trouble.
Again, I'll extend this as well to you, sir. If you have any questions at all, if you're out on the street, you see me leading a scene, if you have any questions how I've dealt with things, why I've done this, why I've done that, please do not hesitate to ask. It's a little overwhelming at first, but we'll ease you into it, and you'll be a full... we'll ease you
Rest
into it,
assured,
and
ma'am, lady officer, what was your name, ma'am?
Deputy Law Enforcer with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
Miss Deputy Law Enforcer, it would be my great honor to ask you and learn anything from you, ma'am.
Okay.
I will be asking you as many it will become infuriating to hear from me, ma'am.
Oh no, you don't understand. This is my stuff. I love training.
You seem like a little bit of a case law nerd, ma'am.
No. Yeah, from a British person.
I know. What are you like? You one of those America boos? You ever hear of those?
No.
It's where Japanese people fetishize Western culture, ma'am.
No, not particularly. I'm very passionate about my job.
So when did you move to America anyway?
3 years ago, but then.
I mean,
yeah, 3 years ago, and then 3 years prior, I was back in the UK, and before that, I spent a couple of years out in the States, and another. I was actually working alongside Francis. He was my boss.
What?
He was the chief of police, and I was the assistant chief of police.
What? What?
Yeah, that was a long, long time ago.
So, like, I mean, I assume if you've got a government job like this, then you came over legally, right?
Yes.
Sounds good to hear. Good to hear.
You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Well, good luck out there.
215, 238.
If you have any
Take care.
questions,
Appreciate that.
please do not hesitate.
I won't, ma'am.
Are you out front?
Holy fuck. I love doing that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you needed me.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm ready.
Mr. Andrews, I gotta sign back in, I believe.
Oh yeah, go ahead and we'll meet you out front. Wait, I can't get in. Help.
I almost got my. I can't even get in. What a loser, bro.
I don't have the key to this door.
You gotta sign back in, doofus.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where my keys went. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Dispatch, could you let me out by chance? Actually, wait, hold on. I think I can get it from here.
Yeah, you should be able to, yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Copy that, Papa 69 can do.
What, you guys want to be free? Alright, you can free them, I guess. Earth beats.
I'm sure Bobby doesn't. I heard he still gets blown.
Yep.
Okay, pardon me.
Job at PDM yesterday during a hostage situation, so I got to hook up on selling cars.
Okay.
You got inside knowledge,
That's good.
You know, so you just got to get
just to buy new ones.
So we need to get a man at the burger shop. Get a man
No,
at the
sir.
mechanic
The
shop.
new cars are $80,000.
80
Can't
grand.
afford it.
Jesus
We
Christ.
got a hookup.
Yeah, maybe I could sell it for $1. You know,
She looks like the perfect
Find out
cop.
if you can.
I'll immediately lose my job. But hey, for the greater good, right?
It's
you
for the
might get a
greater good,
promotion
right?
here, though. So
Okay. Divine, just figure out if you can become a mechanic.
Yeah, I'll look into it. I don't see. There's nobody
Fantastic.
hiring right now. I'll try to look into it. I'll have to
I just,
learn.
I just remember I got D&D in 30 minutes. I'm a fucking idiot.
Divine, let's take inventory. Just write down the license plate for the cars here, and then I guess people can just take them as they are, and we
Okay.
just need to
You want
write
me
that
to-
they need to be repaired at some point.
I can. I guess I can take John.
Yeah, I'm not skipping it. It's the last
You want me to
episode.
Send it to you, I guess.
Yeah, just send it to me.
Alright.
Next time I see a
Alright.
mechanic, I'll try to take out the cars and bring it down there.
If there's like a
Fucking
sheriff
pain in
vehicle,
the
Call
ass.
with an
Sandfield when you get the
LSPD livery,
chance.
do you want me to classify this as
Listen
sheriff
here, Prime Club.
Yeah.
The next time you have me, you
That's
better
gonna
be
be
with the
like a
badge
badge
next
line.
to your name. Otherwise, I'm
They're
going to have to
gonna
ban you
have,
for saying some stupid
like
shit
a
like that.
In IT to set up like a.
Your name has been
room
recorded.
Where you just like click on which car you're taking for the day,
PD dispatch.
so we know that that car is out to that person.
All right, sounds good. Let me.
I guess it's just a matter of repairing it. You know,
It's at 10
Wow.
CST.
Just so
Taking
you know,
note of-
if the car is trashed the next day, like absolutely trashed, we can know who to go
What?
after.
Is it?
right.
how does the new valet system work with cars? Like, what's
Your game said it's in
So
1.5
you can
hours.
purchase a personal Crown Vic that's
Well, look.
$80,000. I don't know if you checked the bank
Alright.
account, but you don't
I
have
don't have
$80,000.
$80,000.
So we have pool cars, which is all of these cars that are laid out here, but we're in charge of upkeeping them and keeping them repaired.
Oh, yeah. It is at 8.
With
I'm an
a
idiot.
door and
Nice.
a running engine.
Right.
Unfortunately, none of us are mechanics, so we can only fix cosmetic issues. We don't know any underlying issues, so we will have to take that to a mechanic, which
Alright,
there are
317,
none in the city right now.
Gonna be rolled over to Burger Shop.
Wait, how?
911.
There's like millions
So-
of people that live here.
Stamped over
Yep.
Do
They all took a vacation today.
do our repair kit repair engines or no?
What if they were kidnapped
No,
by
they don't.
aliens?
No.
They're basically like
Did you guys know the
superficial.
sky's actually just a screen
Pop,
that
pop tires. Also, they don't do pop tires.
I know you're
don't
trying
do
to preach the
Pop-Tarts
word
either?
truth,
You
Richardson.
gotta go to the hardware
I
store and
appreciate
buy a
that.
tire repair kit.
I'm trying to help spread
Yeah.
the word.
Oh, Richardson.
All right.
Yes.
So if you can ride with somebody. Is this everybody here? I'll just on duty.
Ripley, I'll row you, yeah? You got
Yeah,
anybody
sure.
with you?
Absolutely. We're at the end here.
All right, you guys be safe.
All right, we're gonna go get him.
Let's do it. Copper, you ready?
Farewell, Park Ranger,
Yes.
ma'am.
Are you driving? Is this,
Oh, I'm
is
not
this your
a
car?
park ranger yet.
Cadet Park Ranger, ma'am.
I didn't take out
Junior Ranger.
Junior Ranger, ma'am.
It's just them
Thank
picking
you.
out cars.
Okay.
I don't believe I will have keys to this car. I don't know who took this
Can we get the
car.
keys to this
only-
car, Divine?
I think Tessa took it out.
Hey, quick question. Do I
can
need
give keys.
to designate my call sign every time I sign on, or what?
No.
So yeah, you picked your call sign once. It's gonna be that. But if you ride with somebody, you need to go into your dispatch and click onto that person so it shows you're partnered up.
All right. I'll do that once we get inside.
Yes, sir.
What happened to the fucking door, sir?
I don't know.
Did you get the key?
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate it, Miss
All right.
Tessa.
No problem.
201's back in service. I'll head up that way.
Everything's gonna
Oh,
be
I'm already
fine.
in there.
Yeah, me too.
We're
Hey,
gonna
Carter,
sort
you
everything
okay?
out. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
everything's gonna
doing
be okay.
great. How you doing, Tones?
Doing good. Your brother just stopped by.
Oh
Take
my
the front
god.
seat.
Yeah,
Oh
I don't know
my
what you done to him. He
God.
came home crying or something like that. It was weird.
He shouldn't be crying. I just told him
And you were
to
just-
hold off from getting on duty.
Why is it so loud?
Yeah, he said something about, you said he was, I can't say that word.
Liability.
Yeah, we'll go with liability, Tony.
He sounds like a cop. I did hit save.
Water into the bridge.
All right, boys. While we're rolling around, I want you guys to look for a traffic violation. Okay. And do a car
Got it,
stop,
Bess.
and then I'll let you guys conduct the car stop. I'll control the car and everything, and I'll put the radio traffic out first.
You want me to go first, Richardson, or you want to go first?
Whatever you want, Bess. Cool with me.
I'll go first. Why don't we post up on the road leading to Burger Shot? I bet we'll catch some motherfuckers speeding down that road. Some real dirt bags.
Oh my god, we can fucking ruin their lives, Lenny.
All right. So we're gonna operate under call sign 215. Okay.
Understood.
So what do we tell to dispatch to let them know we're out and roaming and able to accept calls?
Hold on. Isn't it is it 1013?
No. No.
10-8,
What?
Bess, 10-8.
Fuck.
Correct. 10-8. So.
Oh,
this is our-
1013's
our
officer
core,
down.
duty. So we're gonna say dispatch 215 1041. All right. Whoever wants to say that, once Kale is done talking, they can go on the radio and say dispatch 215 1041.
Would not surprise me. I mean, yeah, those two assholes.
I'm gonna do it. I need practice.
Ask them if one of them looked like Macaulay Culkin.
Gentlemen, give me 2 seconds. I have to create a MDW profile for some.
I have a vehicle that just exploded. I am next to the fucking, that 47.
I'm sorry. Did your car explode?
Wrangler.
No, it was some fucking car that just. I need EMS immediately.
Okay. So your car's good.
My car's good. It was their car.
God, yeah,
Alright,
there's
that's
some
not
dead
so
people down
bad.
there.
EMS from dispatch, could we get a 52 over at the Burger Shop?
Dispatch 215 1041. Dispatch 215 1041. Dispatch 1015 to dispatch 215 1041,
Okay,
sir.
so we got that wrong.
Oh, fuck, I think it was 215.
Take a breath.
Fuck.
Think about what you need to say before you say it, and then key up.
The guy started talking. I panicked.
You're okay. It's okay. Try it again. 215 1041.
215 1041.
Ooh, that's perfect.
Damn.
Oh, so stern and manly.
Wonderful. Okay, so you heard all that chaos and commotion on the radio, right?
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be +3, so it's 238 and the 2 cadets.
Copy that, we'll flag it up.
All right, so you heard all that chaos and commotion on the radio, right?
Hey, can I get an additional unit?
Yes, sir.
These guys.
Okay. Where do we need to go?
Where is right here? I'm outside of a Smoochie PD.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I heard it happening, but I was not listening because I was so hyper-focused on not screwing up the thing, but then I screwed it up anyway, sir.
It's okay. It's okay. So that's called you need to develop your radio ear. As a police officer, you wear many different hats, and you also have to develop the ability to multitask, including listening to your radio. Radio is like the lifeline. All right, so that deputy is at the burger shot, and he said that a car exploded and there's multiple people.
Left side of the radio, you can turn up on the physical thing.
Now he just said that he possibly has the suspects in front of Vespucci PD, which is across the street from Burger Shot.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna get on the radio and say 215, show me en route to Burger Shot.
215, show me en route to Burger Shot.
Copy that, 215, attaching you to that call.
Damn, that felt good.
Good job.
How do I pull out the radio?
All right, so driving a car, police car, we have these nice fancy lights on them, as you can see. They give us the ability to run through red lights and violate pretty much the traffic violation code.
Hell yeah!
All right, that is only when these lights and sirens.
Yeah, I don't have it bound. I don't think.
Sounding. Okay, so if we start driving like this is called code 3 driving. We can run red lights, we can drive into incoming traffic, we can do all kinds of shit that normal people can't do, or should not be doing because it's against the law. The vehicle code allows us to do it as peace officers when we're responding to emergency.
I read about this.
Only.
I read about this. I know that we're allowed to de-escalate down a code at our own discretion in order to avoid scaring whoever we're going after.
Correct. So let's say you're responding to a crime that is in progress, but you're kind of far. As you get closer, you don't want to alert the person that you're trying to apprehend. So you would cut off all your lights, turn off your sirens, just flip through the lights like that.
Well, would you look at this? The heart of Los Santos.
Someone on the ground with their... Hey, Lenny, remember we heard that story of some guy holding people at gunpoint, making them suck his dick?
Oh, yeah. You know,
All right,
actually,
so
I saw that guy in custody under Officer Forcer. Sorry.
No, you're good. We are on scene, right? There's a radio code associated with that, or you can tell dispatch we are on scene. So it's 1023 is the radio code.
Dispatch, we are 1023.
Copy, 215, showing you on location, 2226.
There you go. All right, so let's get out. Let's figure out what's going on. Go find the deputy that called us in.
Hey, welcome to Burger Shot.
If you can't figure it out from here, then you can get on dispatch. You can figure out the deputy that called us in and ask what his location is so we can contact him.
What do we do about this guy?
One in the red?
That's just another crazy citizen.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, God.
Let's get the fuck out of here,
Samurai.
Samurai.
Correction. Who are these ugly fucks? Johnny, you're not in the car.
Johnny, you need to...
Police officers.
Hey, Mr. Officer, I know you. I forgot your name. You're that security guy.
Very ugly.
Cadet Lenny Hawk, now to you, Cletus.
Incredibly ugly police
You're my
officer.
favorite police officer of all time. Oh,
Jesus.
317, 215.
Hey, you in the shitty hat. Ain't you the fucking guy who was there when I gave back the police car?
215.
Sir, you have a squirrel
Deputy
on your
Wrangler.
head. Are you okay?
Get out the fucking car.
Yeah, on your head.
Dispatch, where do you show Wrangler at?
On your head.
I'm gonna go look around the corner, sir.
Just try to shake it off. Try to
Wrangler's last known 20 was going to be the Burger Shot standby for further. Actually, correction, Wrangler's last known 20 was going to be Vespucci PD.
Copy that. 215, 317.
You're hungry again. Greetings, God.
Hey,
Greetings,
nerd,
God.
6 feet at least.
Oh, it's a pirate.
Did you guys see a deputy here before we arrived?
We saw no deputy. We saw no city guard here before.
Understood. Get out, get away from me.
Yeah, carry on.
It's 6 feet away.
22 last traffic.
76 pillbox.
That's 317.
Yep, 76 pillbox medical.
Copy. Are you done with the scene here? We're on scene over here.
What scene?
Burger Shot where you requested additional.
No. I requested additionals outside of Vespucci PD.
No, he'll be alright. He'll be alright.
It's literally across the
He's
street.
just a little cyber fuck.
Okay. Well, I requested
Keep going. Keep going.
outside of Vespucci
Keep going.
PD, and
Keep
y'all
going.
handled
Flop.
it.
Keep backing up. Keep backing up. A little more.
Hey, you know what this is? Assault with a deadly vehicle.
We're not on the road.
Excuse me.
Go straight. Okay.
Hey, hold on. No. Stop the vehicle. Stop the vehicle.
Okay. Goddamn. Mel, you son of a bitch. Why?
All right, listen here. Get the fuck off the sidewalk and get the fuck out of here.
Hey, man,
Jesus, will put you down.
Fuck you, googly eye. What are you gonna fucking do? Gee.
Excuse me, guardsman.
Cadet.
Okay, guardsman Cadet. We just wanted to know.
Probably would have
we're
been
on a
robbed as
quest
well.
right now to find the Italian Dawn.
You smell like cat piss.
Thank you.
You get in the fucking car or not?
Go on.
All right, we got some police work here to do. I apologize.
And we
Hold on.
information.
Hold on.
Ready, steady. Okay.
Is this for your stupid ass LARP group or what?
We're on an adventure.
God, LARPers, such losers.
All right, listen.
You can't say that.
I don't know what this OCIC crap is, but you need to get the fuck out of the road. You're obstructing traffic.
Okay, we'll be at the guard station 1 for information regarding the Dawn Italian.
I'm gonna call your mother if you don't get out of here.
Don't do that.
Fucking weirdos.
Money?
I don't even know.
Yeah, believe so. Have you,
yeah.
have you been here at work for the past like 20 minutes or so?
So is the deputy all right at Vespucci?
Yeah, he's an idiot. He's code 4.
All right.
All
right,
I'm
let's
trying
rock.
to understand what went on.
Well, Miss Copper is dealing with something here.
The officer is around.
Okay.
Copy, Papa 5 showing you back in service 2302.
I heard that there was a. Is this where the location the explosion was?
What is that walk?
10 minutes behind.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Wrangler, I guess,
hey,
was
Lenny.
out here, and there was an explosion, and then he detained somebody over there across the street.
Mhm.
And then he asked for backup,
welfare check.
but then
I'm
kept trying
up
to
in the
raise
hills
him, and
talking
then
to
he
someone,
didn't
got one in
answer. All of a
custody
sudden, he
with
advised he was
on a
going to call
license.
medical.
Okay.
So he's code 4. We're good here.
Okay, wonderful. So you don't need Lenny?
No,
Clear?
good, Mr. Lenny.
Nice. The Burger Shot isn't going to go getting sued again for the 10th time today?
No, you are
Wonderful.
A-okay.
Beautiful. Yep, Lenny's going to be running out of money soon. Thank you, guys.
All right, boys, you
Cheers.
ready?
Mr. Andrews, that guy just ran through that stop sign there.
All right, is everybody hungry?
I'm good.
I'm good to go.
All right, well, let's roll out. Who ran through a stop sign?
It was Cletus in the taxi. He took a right up here.
Took it right?
He's also got a window blown out. I'm not
That's
sure where he
weird.
could have gone.
What color was the taxi?
It was what color is the default? Is like dark blue or something?
Possibility.
He's the guy with the mullet. It's whatever.
Dispatch 215 tonight.
Copper.
Sorry.
Copy 215 showing you.
-1. Why?
All right, so after we clear a call, yes, what Miss Copper did, that's what we usually do.
What was the
You guys
code?
know what? 10-8.
All right.
That means you're back in service, and whatever call comes out, we are able to handle the call. All right. You guys know what 10-7 is?
Yes, sir.
What's that?
That means you're going to be away for a bit. You're out of service.
There you go. So you can go take a shit.
Boom.
Go pee. You can go get a drink.
All right.
10-7.
I'm gonna make flashcards.
Good. Good. That's what I did when I was in your shoes.
I'm gonna keep them in my vest pocket or something.
Copper, do you know if the 10 codes are in the SOPs?
Oh, they are. They are. That's
Oh, they
what-
are? Okay. Good,
Yeah.
good, good.
They are. There's the full sheet, and then I guess the more skinny version of the more common one.
Okay, good. I'll send that over to you actually right now, Mr. Richardson.
Appreciate it, Beth.
Sergeant told me to get on my all fours and blast my ass at the air conditioning to get rid of swamp ass.
Have you done that?
No.
I'm sorry. What sergeant?
Sergeant Bobby Smith, sir.
Are you experiencing swamp ass right now?
Basically all the time. I am from the swamp. It's like it's a part of me.
Okay, so like
you guys can transport him separately.
10% of what Bobby says is actually useful.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm gonna be in interrogation room 1.
I mean, shouldn't I trust him? He was a quarterback for a football team.
Oh, yes. Dallas State Bulldogs.
Yep. Some guy stepped
talking
on his
about
ankle. Yep.
The football that's in his office?
Yep.
He said it was the wrong team that was being portraited
Dispatch
there.
202, show me 10-7 for 3 mics.
Yeah, because he was supposed to win, but he got injured.
202.
Yep.
Okay.
And then his sister got gunned down or something.
Oh, yeah, the drive-by that gone wrong.
It's a wonder that man
Bobby's
even
had
gets
a-
into work every day.
He's had a rough life. So what do you think is our city's hotspot, boys?
Burger shot.
Burger shot, 100%.
Did you guys see a big traffic violation in front of us?
Oh yeah, the van.
There you go.
Let's get this fucking scumbag. I want to throw his face into the ground and make him taste the pavement that would have been scraped across the skin of someone he could have hit with that car.
So we're gonna do a car stop here, right? Dispatch 215 can have a car stop at the LTD in Little Seoul off of Lindsay Circus. License plate's gonna be 83 Mary.
Is that him?
83 William Boy Yellow 282. Occupied 1 time.
Occupied 0 times technically. How's it going, officer?
Sir, how are you doing? Trooper Andrews with the San Andreas State Police. Reason for the stop is I saw you drive off the sidewalk, go into incoming lanes of traffic, and then flip an illegal U-turn.
Right. Illegal U-turn. So you just make shit up all the time to make your quota? Is that what you do? It looks like you're training here. Is this teaching your new officers here?
No, sir. Actually, I saw you do it. It's gonna be 83 William Boy Yellow 282.
I don't know. You have no business calling me boy. All right. First off, I'm a goddamn man. All right, a grown-ass man. All right.
Sir, I was reading your license plate.
Well, I don't know what the damn license plate says. All right, it's from the company. All right, what's this about? Huh? I'm just trying to get some gas. I was actually avoiding a pedestrian. There was a crazy shirtless man on a bicycle. He swerved right in front of me. You might not have seen it.
Hey, hold on. Do you work for Weasel News, sir?
What could possibly give away that I work for Weasel News?
I'm just, I mean, I've seen jackasses driving this shit around without actually, you know.
No, yeah. You're talking about the street journalist?
Yeah.
Lenny does his research. He knows what he's talking about.
I just want to say,
bunch of interns.
So if you are, wait, are you Ron?
Ron Otterman, Weasel News.
Sir, it is a pleasure and an honor to be in your presence.
Find us some goddamn respect. See, that's what I'm talking about. Some respect. This guy knows.
No.
Thank you for your fair reporting, sir.
Hey, thank you for your service.
Over here, Lenny.
I'm sorry.
I like this guy. I like this one.
Fuck over here. Sir, do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, of course. All right.
Can I get that, please?
I mean, if you want an autograph, you could just ask. You don't have to go through all the paperwork's in the damn glove box.
Sir, this is an official car stop where you committed a traffic violation in my presence, and I have to enforce the traffic laws, okay?
I understand. So,
I understand you might be a man of stature or whatnot, but, sir, you still got to drive like everybody else.
You can
out
just
here.
Bill Weasel News Corporate, whatever the ticket is, they'll cover it.
Hey,
so you want a ticket?
Hey,
I mean, I prefer not, but it's just,
it's like you're demanding it because you're being a rich douchebag.
Mr. Otterman, you are smoking next to a gas pump, sir.
You're standing right next to a firearm. It's not going off. I think me and you are a little ahead of the curve when it comes to safety regulations.
Mr. Otterman, I respect you immensely. Please put out that for our safety, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So, sir, I'm just going to go run some things through my computer here. If if you want to just
That was
hang out with my
tight. That's why I
partner,
love
Trooper
role-playing.
Copper over there, and one of the cadets will come back with me.
Howdy.
Oh,
This is you, Richardson. I got the next one.
How's it going? This an ocular pat down? What's going on here?
I'm just gonna have a chat with you. Is there-
Yeah.
Oh, where were you come from?
No, actually, literally just around the corner, Weasel News Station. Just
Oh, right
clocked
on,
in
you
for the
just
day.
get on duty? Okay.
Yeah. Quite literally just starting the job out. How's the beat out there? How's it going?
Oh, it's pretty steady, honestly.
Noticed a significant lack of bank robberies the past couple of days. Not sure what's going on. Pretty slow out there.
Yep.
Might be implementing new security. You operating by yourself? You got anyone with a camera? Or?
At the moment, I am running solo. Just kind of doing some low-tier investigations, answering 911 calls, trying to get some footage from a farm.
Any
Trying to
good,
get a crew together.
Any good scoops?
Honestly, nothing quite yet. Boring stuff, prostitution at the Vanilla Unicorn, a little bit of car thefts and stuff. Some crazy old guy in his underwear pointing guns at people like a madman,
What?
the usual.
Where'd you see that?
A couple days back. Yesterday.
Is that the same gentleman that was... I clocked onto a guy who was running down the street in his underwear and he had a knife in his hand.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a large uptick in scantily clad old men with weapons. I'm not sure what's going on.
Maybe it was Mr. K.
Now this is a gentleman by the name of Mel Rickenbacker.
Oh, that motherfucker. He took,
Rickenbacker.
He carjacked Andrews, stole his, patrol vehicle.
Son of a bitch.
At knife point, nonetheless.
Wait, Andrews, is this guy back here?
Yep, that's, Mr. Tony Andrews, trooper, sir.
He got overtaken by a single old man with a knife.
Well, I mean, it was actually, inspiring police work because the old man's still alive. We didn't meet him with deadly force. We got the car back and no one got hurt.
Interesting. You know what? That's good.
Case
It's
closed
bad
to
for the
me.
news, but good for the statistics, I suppose.
That's right. That's what we aim for. Quotas.
What's going on?
Snitching? Of
Give
course.
you a little warning. We understand. You're busy, man. You got a lot of stuff going on, Ron. A lot of big things going on. We're actually a big fan of your show, Ron. Maybe we could do some work together in the future.
Agreed.
Show,
I'd be
interview.
completely open for that. I think you guys are getting painted in the wrong light for the most part. I don't like it.
Yeah, I knew you were a good
Appreciate
guy,
you
Ron.
for
I knew
sticking.
you were a good guy. Great heart.
Well, I mean, while we're at it, Richardson, did you tell him about the donation program?
Donation program?
Yeah, we're actually running a donation program. You see, the budgets have been pretty low for the PD lately. Now this crime going on, it's really draining us, Ron. We got a little donation program going on. Maybe we could do a little article about that. Raise some funds for the PD to stop the crime.
I think if I go around asking people if they want to donate money to the police, I'm probably going to end up dead by the end of the night, but I'll see what I can do.
Great man, Ron. Great man.
It's a good
How
thing
about
that
this? Yep. I scratch your back, you scratch mine, huh? You guys got anything for me? Throw me a bone here. What's going on?
Well, actually, I was gonna talk to you a little bit about that, Mr. Otterman. Anything you see it, say it. We appreciate any kind of information you can come forward with.
Interesting.
Money is a little tight right now, but we will pay for information.
Interesting.
Especially if it leads to something.
I'm gonna need a police scanner and a helicopter and a pilot.
Unfortunately, we cannot provide either of those things. Our budget's already stretched pretty thin, and we don't even have enough cars for the rest of our officers.
Fair enough. What are you guys riding? You doubling up, or did you all just pile out of that thing like a clown car just now? I actually don't even.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
so
Christ.
we have 4 people riding in this car, Mr. Arterman.
It's my first day of the job, boss.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We might have to actually switch to a city bus and just have the department get on a bus.
I mean, if you really want, you guys can roll with me, hide in the back. We see some stuff, you guys just pile out, like, freeze, don't move, goddamn, and then,
That's against protocol, sir.
We might keep that for a rainy day.
That would actually be great. Cameras rolling. We're already on scene.
Right.
Scratch your back, you scratch ours.
Miami
No
Vice
problem.
style.
Hey, if you guys want to do some documentary work, maybe try to paint the police in a better light, ride along, camera work.
Me, please.
Hey, we could set something up. I'd be open for it.
Yeah, let's set it up. You come up with a good name for the episode. We'll put some microphones on a bunch of cops. We'll pile in there and we'll just hop out on some motherfuckers.
Call it troopers.
Figure it out. If I see anything at all, I'll be on the 311. You guys recognize my number, hopefully. Let me write it down for you.
Yep.
I can't believe I met Ron Otterman in the flesh.
Oh, this day keeps getting better and better.
Appreciate that, Mr. Otterman.
Oh, is that your number you're passing out?
Yeah, there's my number, and here, this one's for you.
Thank
There
you
you
so
go.
much, Mr. Otterman.
Hey, no problem. You know,
one welfare check.
it's good to see good people getting inspired by the right side of history here. You know, coming up in the police force. I like it. I like it. You guys back the red, I'll back the blue. Let's keep this together, huh?
Thank you.
That's what I like to hear, brother.
Oh, they said radio check. Sorry.
Just got a ping. What was that? You guys got a call?
19576 MRPD processing.
All right, so you're free to go. I appreciate your time.
Copy that, 201.
Hey, you know what? Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Glad I could help out.
You take care of us.
All right, Lenny. Before you get too far.
Yes.
So a thing that we do, it's contact and cover. For instance, Andrews went over there. He made contact, and I was his cover. The whole plan of the game is that he is maintaining their focus, and then as soon as he steps back, goes back to his car, then his focus has to be on me. I'm asking him questions. I'm trying to get him to stay busy. I'm trying to jog his memory. Where have you been? Where are you going? What's your intent? Blah, blah, blah. What's been going on with your day? Things like that. Just to kind of keep him present with what we're doing and kind of discombobulate him from possibly having like the jump on myself or my partner. Does that make sense?
Yes.
The buddy system.
Yep.
Yes.
Makes
Traffic
sense.
stops. Can't even talk. It's been a long day. Traffic stops are one of the more dangerous and unpredictable things that you'll do, even though they're the most common thing that you'll be doing with your time.
Observation room.
You don't really know what's going to happen. He could have pulled a knife, shoot. Someone could have popped out of the back of the van and shot us.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. He could have committed a murder prior to you stopping him. You don't know that, but he knows that, and he thinks that you know that.
Damn. Being a cop's kind of scary, huh? I thought this was kind of like high school or something. Giving swirlies and giving citations,
Well,
know
it's
what?
good to have a
inside
good
of the
partner.
inside of the department inside of the department is like that. It's like high school. You know, rumors get passed. You beat each other up. You have sex with a lot of other officers.
Nice.
Shit like that. But yeah, traffic stops and responding to like domestic violences are one of the most dangerous things that we respond to and what we do. But they're super necessary.
Yeah, is there a way to clear the dispatch?
The dispatcher usually does it. But I believe you're supposed to. Let me see.
Just because when I opened it, I got like just fucking like 30 of them.
Gunshots reported.
Looks like some hunters up there.
Oh, yeah, it's Chiliad.
Well, mine is a little busted right now, so you're supposed to like click on it, and then there's a unmarked or something like that.
Yeah, I see. Dismissed car. Gotcha, bus.
Omega Poggers.
All right, so we have cleared this car stop. What's the next thing you should do?
We should 10-7, right?
Close.
10-8. My bad.
There you go.
Dispatch 215 10-8.
Copy 215, showing you back in service at 0118.
Did you already go through codes? You guys know your codes?
Some of them.
Okay.
Yeah, most of them.
So what violation did that taxi
Sure
car
thing.
commit?
Sure, he just ran a red light and possibly speeding.
Great job, Mr. Richardson.
We have radars in these cars still.
We do. It's not on right now, or I don't have it on.
Damn, where'd
Only
this guy
the
go?
driver-
For speeding, if it's a close car.
Only the driver gets the reading for the AL.
Okay.
Because we're not moving towards the westbound Beachy Boulevard. There, crossing the South Walker Drive.
He's still going.
Oh.
He's spitting Lenny!
Sorry,
Lenny, pull over!
Pull over, Lenny.
Really? It was an accident.
Pull the fucking car over.
Okay.
On the correct side of the road,
now he's
please.
doing donuts. Jesus.
Is he mocking us?
You must think we're a fucking
It's
joke.
going to be westbound
Don't let him
San
live in
Andreas,
your head, boy.
just west of North Rocker
Don't
Drive.
let him in your head.
standby for place. It's gonna be a black and
Shut off
color.
the engine. Keep your hands on the
taxi
steering wheel.
cab.
Yep, it's on the. Yep, it is.
License plate is gonna be 6 David 468 King Ida 5.
Get my eyes on you guys. Don't worry.
Trooper Andrews with the
hello.
San Andreas State Police. A reason for the stop is you ran multiple red lights back there.
Wait,
and
what?
you
What
were
do you mean
speeding.
multiple red lights? How do you know that?
Well, first
maybe
is the
I saw you.
intersection of a
You were coming up from
and...
Burger Shot.
No.
No, sir, we
We've
weren't.
been
Oh, have you
following.
been following Lenny? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Lenny ran a few red lights, probably, maybe. Possibly.
Okay, so you're driving
Code
a
of Galaxy
taxi
or
cab
something.
and not following any traffic laws, regulations.
Could be, yeah. Do you want to hear Lenny's new song?
Not really. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Yep.
Why are you driving like this, Lenny?
No one's working at Burger Shot at the moment, so Lenny needs to hurry up.
Oh. Well, it's a real shame that we got you here right now then, huh? Missing out on a lot of
It's
business.
such a shame, yeah. People could be starving to death right now.
What happened to your windshield, Lenny?
A local decided to reverse it to Lenny multiple times over and over again while he was dropping one of his employees off at the,
Lenny?
Yep.
You have a gun on you?
Yes.
Okay. Don't shoot it. I want you to very quickly. I want you to very quickly point it at Mr. Hawk right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Mr. Andrews!
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Mr. Andrews!
Do you feel safe right there?
Absolutely not.
I think we've gone over this though. They
Just
wouldn't
let me
know
shoot
either.
now.
No,
The
it's okay.
safety's
No.
off. The safety's
No.
off. Okay.
Okay, put it away.
I see what you're saying, Mr. Andrews.
Do you feel safer right there?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. All right. All right. Can you pass me your documents, please?
What was that?
Can you pass me your
I actually
documents?
moved from behind the car
yeah.
because I didn't feel
Wait.
safe.
License, registration, proof of insurance.
Oh shit! Coil, bloody Soze asked Lenny to do this the other day, and then he forgot how to do it. Yep. Lenny, a second.
Oh.
Wait, how does Lenny do this again? Is it just Lenny's identification?
Yes. You go in your pocket.
Oh,
You have a
Lenny's already
driver's
done it.
license in your pocket.
Just use it.
Lenny's already done it.
I didn't see it.
What the?
There you go. Can you see that one?
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Mr. Lenny Large. All right. Just hang out with my my partner, Trooper Copper, and
Lenny.
Deputy Richardson.
Yep.
Myself and this cadet over here will be right back. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Richardson, there's a guy watching us down the street.
All right. So what were you saying about? You left because there was nobody at the burger shop.
All right, I get to
All
see the
right.
administrative side. Let's do this.
All right. So if Mr. Lenny has a criminal record, we would bring up our MDW, search his name, see if he has any active warrants, any priors for these type of speedings or whatnot, right? At the very minimum, we have him on a couple of red light violations, right?
All right, so I pull up the MDW. Is it in the? Let's see here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Should I go to reports?
Go to profiles.
Profiles.
And type in Lenny. You're gonna see, of course, your name, and you're gonna see somebody else.
All right, I'm clicking on Mr. Large. I see he has his driver's license, weapons license. He owns that taxi, I assume. Deployed at Burger Shot. He is extremely large, and there are no warrants, sir, but that I can see.
Fantastic. All right. This is the same conversation I had with Mr. Richardson on the last car stop.
Send
We could we can give him multiple red light violation tickets, right? Or B, knowing that we are in hella debt and we have zero money to our name, that Mr. Large here is unfortunately associated with one of our larger donators.
Oh yeah, I've heard he is.
I'm also
I know that's why we let that guy go earlier at Burger Shot. And this has to do with basically he implied that Mr. Whippaloo was giving him the drugs.
10-7-3 Mike.
Ah, shit, really?
Yep. So you know, if he ever stops donating, then maybe we should go knocking on some windows around Burger Shot.
We definitely should do that.
I got you though, sir.
So what do you think we should do?
We should let him go.
Okay. Do you think we should give him a very strong warning?
Absolutely.
And do you think we should advise him that we were giving him a Get out of jail free card today.
Oh yeah, we want him to make him feel like he owes us.
Correct. What that's called is you have letter of the law and then you have spirit of the law. Letter of the law, or an officer that usually portrays letter of the law, is they see the definition of whatever law it is and they're like, you know what? I'm going to give that citation or I'm going to make that arrest. This is word for word. This is what happened.
Uh-huh.
Spirit of the law is you think outside of the box, right? Even though you can write a citation for this or arrest or whatever.
Not even justice and RP.
Outside the box, whereas, okay, this dude works for a large corporation that is very police friendly. Okay, this time, you know, I'm gonna hook him up with a warning. But next time, I'm gonna hammer him with a ticket. Even though you can, doesn't mean you have to. This kind of thing.
Look, that's the oil and the grease that has the wheels running in America, sir. I get you completely, 100%.
All right. So what are you gonna do here? You gonna cite him or are you gonna give him a warning?
I'm gonna walk up slowly. I'm gonna sashay up, take a commanding pose, and put my hand on the roof of his car and lean down and say, Mr. Large, even though you ran 3 red lights, which is certainly reason at the very minimum for a hefty fine, I think today we're going to let you go. Just a warning and a very firm reminder to get your windshield fixed and to obey all traffic laws, because the next time I pull you over for this, you're probably going to end up in jail.
215, 309, or 201, can you handle that?
I'm in the middle of processing somebody. I'm going to be out of comms momentarily.
309's going to an emergency call at the burger shot.
215, you can just give me a minute. It's on the car stop that we can head over.
No problem.
All right.
That's down, Mr.
Shots at PD. That was me testing out a chamber.
So, all right, yeah, we can give him that warning. Go ahead. You're running the show here.
Let's rock. Lenny Hawk.
But there's Lenny's number anyway, because it's too much of a hassle to use a business card right now.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, listen here, Mr. Large. We reviewed your record. Found out that you had no warrants or anything of the sort. Furthermore, to the point, I feel it prudent to mention to you. I mean, how many red lights did you blow through today?
2, 3.
3, sir.
Okay. I'll second guess. That's good. You did a great job, by the way, Lenny. Great job.
Listen, save the brown nosing for a second. You know how long you know how much fine that is, sir?
Lenny, about $120.
It's more than that. Anyway, that's not the point. Point is, today we're going to let you off with a warning because we understand that your place of business needs to be staffed, and that without places like Burger Shot, the wheels that run America couldn't rightfully turn. Isn't that right, Mr. Large?
That's very right, yeah. Oh, fuck, Lenny. This really needs a shit. Could we hurry this up?
Yeah, you're free to go with the knowledge that you are going to immediately get this windshield fixed and that you are not going to blow through any more red lights, because this is an extremely serious offense. You could have killed someone, Mr. Large. I want you to pinch it in for a second. I want you to breathe deep.
No!
Mr. Large!
Yeah.
Stop shitting yourself, Mr. Large! This is fucking repulsive. You disgust me.
Can Lenny go, please?
No, hold on. You're going to sit there for at least one more minute while I finish telling you. You almost killed at least 2 or 3 people that we saw at minimum, all right? And the fact that we're letting you go is only going to happen if you show me that you have learned your lesson and understand, despite evacuating your bowels.
Richardson, how about you take my spot? You're covering your partner. Just there at the...
Can Lenny please go? Can Lenny please go?
Tell me you understand, Mr. Large.
Lenny understands.
What do you understand?
Lenny understands everything he just said about the warning, about the cost, everything.
That's right. All right. All right.
Oh God, he's still coming.
You're gonna wait.
You're gonna. The turtle's been released, Lenny.
All 4 of us are gonna get back in that car, and you're gonna wait until we give you the good to go. You understand me?
Yeah.
All right. You have a nice day now, Mr. Large.
Okay.
Did you not just hear me? Hey, you better get the fuck out of the car. Get the fuck out of the car. All right. What do we do, sir?
I mean, do you want to arrest a guy and put a guy full of shit in our car?
Looks like you really have to take a shit.
He slammed into the wall.
Hold on.
I mean,
He didn't run you guys over?
Yeah.
That's your guys' call.
Andrews, do you want to talk to them about the car?
I say we let him go. Yeah, he didn't hurt anybody, I guess.
Yeah,
Sorry about the car.
I don't think we need a pile of shit in our backseat.
Like different beams and why we stand where
Yeah.
we stand.
Okay.
Let's
So
use
yeah,
our car.
That's why I had Lenny point the gun at you. I'm sorry. I wanted you to feel what that felt like.
Oh yeah.
Driver.
I got you. It immediately dawned on me as soon as you told him to pull his gun out.
Want to pull it on the sidewalk so we can let these cars pass?
Group of hunters acting suspicious near grave seat. 911 call out. Investigated. They pulled pistols on me and then ran.
Ran out of him, and the guy would just pulled over at the gas station. Looks like he's had guns pulled on him. This could be our chance to get in good with them.
Let's go.
You want to bounce to that?
Oh, gotcha.
All right, and hey, Andrews,
All
can
right.
you speak up?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So come over here with me, guys.
D&D chat. D&D's in 55 minutes, chat. It's an hour late.
We just pulled over this car, right? Just imagine we are sitting in the car.
Gotcha.
Right? We angle ourselves when we do a car stop a little bit to the to the left. We place the engine block directly in front of the person that we are pulling over, right? Like their door. and
Gotcha.
us. You know why we do that?
So they can't aim at us.
Also, if a vehicle driving comes in and hits the car, better chance that no one gets hurt or injured.
Those are very right answers, but when it comes to training, we always train worst case scenario. So the engine block is the thickest part of the car, right? So if that person were to start shooting at you, most likely the rounds are going to start going through your engine block, which it would travel through a bunch of shit and probably stop and not strike you. So you want to place your engine block in between you and their door. So that's initial approach when you do a car stop, right?
Gotcha.
All right.
Richardson,
So-
make sure you're yelling.
Hear me now.
Yeah.
He looks so
On top
ugly.
of that, when you're doing a car stop, you want to get your radio traffic out while the car is in motion and the car is still moving, because you don't want to be sitting in your car giving radio traffic out and giving this person time to think. You don't want the person in the car thinking too much, because that often leads to stupidity.
I got you. So fire off the proper codes over to dispatch and then hop on out.
100%. So 215, doing a car stop. You don't have to light them up yet. You're giving dispatch that advisement already. You're doing a car stop on this street, on this license plate. Then you light them up. Car stops. You jump out immediately when car stops, so that you have the element of surprise. Your goal on a car stop is always to surprise the driver.
I got you,
I don't know
sir.
if you guys have been pulled over before, and you're looking in your side view mirror looking for the cops to show up, and all of a sudden they're on the other side of your car.
Yep.
That is your goal.
Be like
Pull back
Spider-Man.
up a little bit. Yep. So then you walk up to the car. One of the first things you're going to do is you're actually going to touch the tail light. Two
I've
reasons
seen that
why you do
before.
this.
Yeah, why did you do that?
You guys know why you?
Nope.
You want to take a guess?
In case it pops off and crack cocaine falls out, sir.
You're so smart, Lenny. Holy fuck.
The true?
Partially, yes.
Oh.
2 reasons. You want to feel the rear of the vehicle to see if anybody's in the trunk, because there's no
Oh,
car
you could
stops
hear
where
pounding or something.
motherfuckers will just pop up and start doing dumb shit in the trunk. But the main reason is to leave your fingerprints on the tail light. In case something does go wrong, and God forbid you are hurt or killed, that your DNA is left on this car.
All right.
Dispatch, we have 1071
Okay.
Tradition Highway.
So then you
Philly
make your
outbound
approach to the
Statewide.
car. You start at the C pillar, which is this part of the vehicle right here. It's the very back of the car. Make sure that nobody's in the back seat, and then you go to the B pillar. This is your cover. This is your kind of your safety area where you can see hands partially or majority of the hands. And if in fact this person has to pull a gun, you can react quick enough to either take flight or draw your weapon and handle business. If you're way over here, you're not giving yourself any time to do anything.
Emote only mode.
So you always want to be
Yes.
behind them, where you're over their shoulder, and it makes it a little bit hard for them, where they have to struggle to either look at you or see where you're at.
Dispatch from 202.
Go for
Okay.
dispatch.
Sounds good, sir.
Flag
So
down
after that,
civilian at
obviously
PDX
you,
code
you
4, mark
introduce
suspect
yourself. My
service.
name is Trooper Andrews with the San
Yeah,
Andreas State Police. The
oh,
reason I stopped you is because you ran that red light. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance, and then you listen to whatever bullshit they tell you.
Any unit response to that 311 from Ron Otterman?
Going to be a negative, sir, but we did also have a 1071 in that area.
All right. You guys want to just try a quick role play?
Show
If you got it.
responding to that 311, and can you respond to that civilian?
So start like as if you're driving a car.
Hey, firm, I'll try
Actually,
to get
one of you can play the
precise
driver. You're the contact, and the other one is the cover, so you can be in the passenger seat. As the passenger, you essentially do the same thing.